Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, so it is time for Merit Assembly. Well done, everybody, for working really, really hard this week on your first week back at school of the new term. We're really, really happy this week because we had some good news at last. So I'm feeling really happy and positive today because we know we're all going to be back together on March the 8th, and we are super looking forward to seeing you. So let's see who has been working hard this week. In Opal class, Miss Midgley would like to give a merit to Levi. She says Levi has been working super hard at home and had a great communication and language Zoom, coming up with some great ideas. Well done, Levi. That's excellent news. In Onyx class, Mrs. Daniels would like to say well done to Mia Rose and Sienna for both showing resilience whilst in the EYFS bubble at school while they've been missing their classmates. I've been missing my friends at school too. I know how you feel, girls, but well done for showing that resilience because we'll all be back together soon. In year 1, in Diamond class, Miss Whiting would like to say well done to Jackson for demonstrating resilience in your learning. She says she can clearly see your hard work. That's excellent news. Well done, Jackson. And also Mason in Diamond class for coming to every Zoom lesson with a smile and great imagination. You really try hard in every lesson. That's lovely that you do it with a smile, Mason. It's lovely to see lots of smiley faces on Zoom instead of lots of black squares where people don't want to put their camera on. And also in year 1, Mrs. Ram would like to say well done to Ella King for persevering with her learning in all of the areas, showing the character skill of mindset when showing effort and motivation during her day-to-day tasks. That's a lot of good things you've done there, Ella. Well done. We move on to year 2 now, and Miss Parsons would like to give a merit to Samson in Topaz for showing the character skill of relationships with his contributions to class discussions this week and sharing his ideas so enthusiastically. That is excellent news that you are so enthusiastic about your learning. And then also in year 2, Mrs. Ram would like to say well done to Louis for excellence in all areas of his learning. Louis is an excellent role model for his class. Brilliant. Need lots of those in the school. Let's go to year 3 now, where Miss Macklin would like to say well done to Miley and Blade for settling back into school so well, showing a good mindset and effort with all their learning. That's really good. Well done, guys, because it's quite difficult when you've been at home for a long time to then come back to school. But it sounds like you're doing an amazing job. Well done, Miley and Blade. In year 4, Miss Ola and Miss Swire would like to say well done to Jake for showing the school values of excellence and resilience when writing predictions about our core text, The Vanishing Forest, this week. Oh, that sounds like a really interesting text. I'll have to come and visit year 4 and find out all about it. And also we have Zara in year 4 for an excellent start to the half term. You consistently show our character skill of wonder and relationships in your learning and around the school. It's so great to hear that so many of you are showing our character skills and our values, whether you're at school or at home. You're carrying that on. And then when we come back on March the 8th, we want to see you all doing it then as well. We move on to year 5 now, where Miss Lacker would like to say well done to Oliver Rose for his enthusiastic approach to our science learning this week. He has wowed us with his factual knowledge of the solar system. Wow, well done, Oliver. I think I'm going to come and find you, and I'm going to come and ask you lots of questions about the solar system so I can learn lots of things from you. And we also have Daisy in year 5 for her active engagement in all of her learning this week, especially her English learning. Well done. That's great that we've got lots of active engagement at home going on too, and seeing lots of you on Google Classrooms. Then we have year 6, Mr. Paul and myself. We would like to say well done to Charlotte May and Lewis for submitting some excellent work in English this week. Your work's been amazing. Well done, guys. And we'd also like to say well done to Emily, because Emily has worked so hard to improve her mindset during this time when we've been remote learning. So recently she's been showing so much more effort and producing loads more work. Well done, Emily, because we know it has been quite a difficult time, but you're doing an amazing job. Well done. And finally, in year 6, we just also wanted to say how proud we are of you, Millie Jane, for consistently showing that value of responsibility for your learning during the whole of this time that we've been at home. Even if you've had something else to do or an appointment to go to, she's caught up with her learning as well. So well done, Millie Jane. In Elm class, Mrs. Barnes and Mrs. Anderson would like to say well done to Thomas. She says he has worked his socks off this week. Well done, Thomas. His English has been outstanding and he's used some fantastic vocabulary. And he's shown great resilience in maths when working out volumes. Thomas, it sounds like you've had an amazing week. Well done, Thomas. And also, they would like to both say, Mrs. Barnes and Miss Anderson, want to say a huge well done to all of Elm class, because they've worked so hard and have been an absolute joy to teach this week. They're really getting into our core text. In year 6, we're reading Ghost Boys, and they're determined to finish it. Excellent. Well done, boys. And then finally, we have Oak class. Mr. Edwards would like to say well done to Lucas for demonstrating our school values of friendship and collaboration and the character skill of kindness. You are mindful of the feelings of others and endeavour to include everyone in your playground games. Thank you for being such a team player, Lucas. Excellent. Well done. That's really good news. That's a really nice, positive one to end on there. So we have got one more week left of remote learning, logging into Google Classrooms, coming into school in your smaller groups, and then we'll all be reunited again. And we are so super excited to see you all. So for the last week, we want you all to put all that effort in, keep going, and it's really important that you do your learning so that when we come back to school, you'll know what you're doing and you'll be able to pick it up and carry on with your learning and keep showing those Elaine values. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye.